So hi everyone, I decided to hop on here and film this video about what kind of organization slash study tools I use, because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, quite like just one person, and like I got 2 likes on it or something on the last video, were asking me about this notebook system that I use to organize everything. And yeah, I thought I'd just share with you guys how I go about my day-to-day study and what tools I use. The system I use the system I use is called the ring-bound system, and these are ring-bound notebooks. I'll get into that really quick. They're just from a brand called Arc, and this is the hole puncher for it. So let's start off with this right here. I always like to use printer paper, A4 letter size printer paper. I don't know why, I just like am not a huge fan of a majority of paper that is available out there. The only type of paper that I am into are the really expensive Japanese ones, but other than that, the printer paper is usually the ones that I go for, the nice quality ones right here. Another kind of notebooking system that I loved previously, let me just show you guys real quick. Campus A5 size 20 ring system, and this one is really cool because notebooks are really small. The paper it comes with is so smooth and really nice to write with. It's really thick, and any pens you have, it doesn't matter what kind of pens, it doesn't bleed through the page, so that's great. Another thing is right here, you can see it's really easy. Whenever you want to add and remove a page, you just press down like this, the rings themselves open up, and you can just remove pages or insert them back in. So that's one of the old systems that I used to like, but right now I'm loving the ring bound system. It's my new fave for high content organization. This is just good for if you're just doing handwritten notes or practice studying, like practicing out writing out definitions. That's really good for that. Not so much for high content, high volume, long outline throughout the semester type of dealage. Yeah, I like to make notes both in class and out of class, handwritten notes sometimes, and the way I do handwritten notes, I use paper like this, printer paper, and I sometimes like to photocopy books in order to have it in a page system like this, or so I can really annotate, or I print out things that needs corrections, type of thing. So with this system, I'm allowed to compile my entire collection of handwritten and printed and photocopied and whatever notes all together in the right size. And I prefer this over a binder because, first of all, binders are really heavy with the rings themselves, first of all. Second of all, binders don't lay flat, and binders tend to, the pages rip out a lot easier, and you can't really, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, interchange. They don't keep the paper nice and flat, and it gets like wrinkled and like destroyed easily. I don't know, everybody's like doing the 3-ring binder system. I just found this system to be next level, so sophisticated, so good. So let's get, after I make all my notes like this, printed and not printed, I like to put it into whatever I'm doing at the moment. I don't know if you guys can't tell. This system's really great as well for the fact that you can buy these inserts, such as this right here. These are folder inserts, and they're like double-sided, so you can put stuff here and you can put stuff in the front. You can also buy little accessories such as post-it note things like this that snap right on like so. And you can buy these like plastic tabs, so you can divide up all your information very well into one whole, I don't know, notebook. Or you can have just one notebook per class, but I don't mind adding it all together. So when I purchased this didn't look like this. It obviously had the black cover, but it actually came with smaller rings like this. This is because most of the standard size ones do come with smaller rings like these. And when you want to add more stuff, you can buy custom rings. And my rings right here, as you can tell, they're like kind of fancy. They are metallic. They're from your girl Martha Steward. She's hooking it up. She does these like metallic ring things for this kind of binder system, and all the this kind of ring bound system is pretty standard all across the board. So if you buy one cover, like you could buy like leather covers or whatever, but I just go with like the basic stuff. Just buy sets of covers and rings. It makes it really cheap. So what I just did was just buy rings and covers instead of buying the contents, because I wanted to fill the contents with my own stuff. And you can go on Amazon or whatever and just buy the covers themselves. This one currently, I have a folder in the front. I have one of these binders, and then for each tab it's just written notes. And usually the written notes are things I do at home, not so much the in-class stuff. And all the printed stuff is subsequent to that, so that I kind of have a summary in the front and all the dense printed stuff at the back. So as I summarize and as I make things easier and easier and simpler, it goes to the top, if that makes any sense. Reason why I love this system rather than the binder system is it saves a lot of desk space. First of all, it lays flat on both sides, so it's easy to write, and even though these rings are here, it's like not annoying to like write on top of them, if that makes any sense. Another thing is you can fold it like so you have nothing in your way, and you can just like save a lot of space. Most binders, 3-ring binders, you can't fold because it just doesn't work that way. So I really like it for those reasons. The same type of system, this one right here is from this brand called Levenger. I just bought the cover, and then all the rings are from ARC actually. So they all intertwine. You can just pick whatever is cheapest for you on Amazon at the moment, and then you can put together really easy condensed I don't know, notebook. And then you can just basically add or subtract to this. And the great thing about this system is that if you don't want to have a lot of things to carry and you're just going to whatever that class is that day, you can transfer whatever into a smaller notebook like this. So I have all my stuff transferred into this notebook for whatever class I have, and I can just focus study. I can put this away and just focus all the notes here, and then when I'm done with this section or this topic or this whatever, then I can put it all in here as well. And the great thing about this is because everything is A4 size standard printer paper, both your handwritten notes and your printed out pages or readings or whatever you need to do, everything is in here. So it's like a lot less headache for when you have to study. So you don't have to you don't have to have a lot of different materials. Everything is all in one place. This system is great for open book exams because by the end of the semester you'll have all your materials right here with you, no matter if it's like textbook highlighting or whatever, depending on the policy of what you can and cannot bring into the open book exam. You can have everything conglomerated all in one place so that you don't have to be afraid of forgetting a certain part. You can have everything annotated great all in one place. And an added benefit is the fact that you can fold it 360 like that, or I don't even know if that makes sense, 360. Well, here is 360, but anyways, you can like fold it on top of itself, so you'll save a lot of desk space when you are studying and when you are going in for an open book exam or whatever, because you can have this on the side, you can have another scrap piece of paper to jot down thoughts, and then you can like have your laptop or whatever. I don't know, that's just how like standard North American law exams go. I know in the UK a lot of you guys still have to do handwritten essays, closed book, but regardless, it's always great to have everything all in one place. I love using these notebooks. They're really great, and I think even later on in life when I start working or whatever, this is a really great system to have all my printed physical copies of things all together. But that's going to be a conversation for another time, because I did hold admin jobs before, and you do have to use like the standard like folders and whatnots with like, you know, those like weird like wire things. But yeah, whatever. This is just, I think, a really great modern trendy way to organize your thoughts if you are a physical learner. And what I mean by that is you're someone who doesn't study that much off of soft copy, laptop or iPad printed material, and you like to study, highlight, and physically like look at a page and do stuff, I think this system is really, really great. So yeah, that's that. Final thoughts and remarks. I just wanted to share 2 pens that I've been obsessed with lately. I love this combo. I just love a black, a gray, and a color. This has been like my go-to standard note-taking pens for as of late. And this one is the Energel from Pentel Liquid Gel Ink, and it's so nice because it's a fine tip. I love fine tip pens. If you guys are not into fine tip, this is probably like not that great for you, but it's just a really great pen. It's inky, it's dark, but it's very, I don't know where my camera cut off, but I was just saying that I've been loving this Pilot Juice pen in 0.5 in the gray ink because it's a nice contrast for when you're making notes, and when you're highlighting, I've been loving like a bold color, and I've been really into green lately for some reason. This is the MILDLINER. I talked about this in one of my previous videos. They do a range of really nice pastel highlighters, which I really like because it's less aggressive than neon, and it helps for a better viewing and learning, I don't know, experience. And I also love this one right here. This is the Pilot Frixion, and it's the standard yellow one. This one's kind of out of ink right now, so I need to get myself a new Pilot Frixion highlighter, but these come in pastel as well, and these ones are the ones that are erasable. I spoke about this in like previous videos as well. So that's that. This is my I guess study tools I've been loving lately video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, found this helpful. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up, and any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the down below comment section. And if you have any requests for further videos, please let me know in the comments section as well, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.